Yo, Malik.
You could have told me, hold it. I got it.
Unlock my week 1 game.
Nigga on the top, on that hill.
What's up? Alright.
Oh, there's niggas up there. I'm behind the ass, though. I could have dinked all the ass.
You say thank you.
Don't shoot that. Don't shoot that.
We're gonna let them bang it out real quick. But you wanna go up top?
Let me use that mech here real quick, though.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the New England Patriots.
I see that.
The Eagles ready to defend their NFC crown. The 2023 season underway from Foxborough. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Pussy guy.
Don't.
He right here.
1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Well, this is really an interesting matchup here in Week 1. Of course, you got the Super Bowl 52 rematch to talk about. No Nick Foles or Tom Brady on the field today, but for the Eagles, it's been a long wait to get back at it again since the loss to the Chiefs back in February.
Yeah, no Zach Ertz. Was it a touchdown? Was it not a touchdown? In New England, they're still upset over that call, but hey, this game is going to be a blast because the Eagles, they didn't feel like they put enough pressure on the quarterback in the Super Bowl.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, 69 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That nigga shit connecting with your goof ass, dude.
Oh boy, G Bucket locked in.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a man picked up on draft night this year, DeAndre Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That part, don't make it a part 2.
Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's able to carve out about 6 there.
I play Swift is not fast enough for me. I don't know that. I just feel like he's not fast enough.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kenneth Gainwell, 14 yards. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score.
Oh my God, don't do the 2-point diversion, bro. He
took their time and finished with the touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
That's A.J. Brown. Like,
good effort there, trying to take a shot. to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. In motion right, Watkins. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 68 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
See that little orange post?
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Taking it right down Broadway. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
2nd down and 6 now. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Given 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Here's Stevenson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones. Forced out to his left.
Oh my God, what a play.
Touchdown, Patriots. Mac Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have regained the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 2. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He finds his man, complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Gesicki. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Jones. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Inside give to Elliott. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stevenson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's a give up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On 4th down, Jones. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Off play action. Jones. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down, Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Gainwell, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenneth Gainwell, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
Here's Jones, throwing on first down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So on is the kicker, Chad Ryland, in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Put your gamer tag in the chat so then I can
trailing following the
so I'm gonna add you to the league. I'm
taking my fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In motion right is Brown. Now Hurts going to move him around. From the 27, Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Marcus Jones, a return man. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's 2nd down. Jones. And that's into the hands of Gesicki.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To the 43, 2nd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
That is caught by Douglas. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Now Jones. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down.
Buckets.
Hey, good GG's, bro. Hey, but I was saying, you know you pretty well doing
No.
the blitz, right?
I'm not. Who doing this?
Extra excitement for week one of one of our early window games here.
I'm not doing no type of glitch. The only thing I'm doing is seeing the open hole and going through it. I swear, that's not a glitch. That's not a glitch, but that's not a glitch,
Everyone's
but.
going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is without a loss on
Show
the
me.
record, but everyone's got to build off of that.
Show me.
And how many coaches tell us every single year?
Because shooting a wide open hole is not a glitch, my boy.
We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
I don't know what type of glitch they're doing, but as a user, if I see an open hole, I run through the hole. That's not a glitch, though. That's not a glitch. At the come down with the safety, yeah, that's smart. Because it's more, that's smart. If I'm using the linebackers down there below, they're gonna pick up the blocks. If I use it as safety, I use it as safety so I have to come down and to make the tackle.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton.
The reason we talking about your glitch is because it's not to offend you. It's not to offend you or nothing. Because it's that you're doing when you're in the DN glitch. The other stuff when you inside, I don't care about that. But when you run outside, when you're on the DN and you run outside while touching the lineman, that's a glitch. Trust me, that's a glitch. I know exactly what glitch that is. I'm just saying, that's just me. You feel me? That's just how we feel about it, and that's, you feel me? Yeah,
it's cool. But it's, hey, what you doing is a glitch though, bro. But it's alright.
For sure.
Good game.
GG, that was a game, my boy.
You got to me at the end.
Huh?
You lucky you got to me at the end.
Yeah, I said I could blitz that, and I blitzed you at the right moment. You threw the pitch. I know you took one that died on that crosser. Yeah, that was a good game though. Good game.
I'm gonna get my team right though, man.
Yeah. By the time the end of the season, yeah, your team will be right. We gotta just play like that in the playoffs, and we'll see each other in the Super Bowl. I'm about to add Hammer back to the league. Okay. But I didn't know. I'm gonna advance after week 1 in like the next day after Thanksgiving. I gotta still add everybody to the league and stuff like that. So yeah. So every day don't be 6:30 advance, but just for Thanksgiving, since everybody will be gone, I'm gonna advance the next day after. So we don't advance tomorrow at 6:30.
Alright, let me tap in.
Alright, for sure, bro. I'm about to add you right now. We definitely have some man game freaks, my boy. I'm about to hop on Fortnite right now, though. Alright, GG's in the chat. I added you, Hammer back. You just on the league. I'm gonna add you to the chat and send you the rules.